What's up, you guys? It's Vinsanity, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about an issue with breaking shoes, or shoes that we enjoy breaking with. Some of the best shoes for breaking are also not the most comfortable shoes. And what I have found is that the more comfortable these shoes get, the uglier they get. And myself and a lot of people go through these issues all the time. There's a product that I just got that I want to share with you guys called Upstep. Upstep basically makes customized shoe inserts based on your activity, your feet, and it's all up to you. So I'm just gonna open this up really quick. I literally just got this. So far, all I did is go online, kind of tell them a little bit about my feet issues. I also sent them the type of shoes I wear and also the type of activity I'm involved in. So here it is. We got this Upstep. Open it, and this is what it looks like. I should probably read the instructions because this is a foam pad that I'm gonna step in, and I definitely don't want to mess it up or do it wrong. So it seems pretty simple. It says 1, prepare, remove shoes. Socks are okay. I use a chair for support. I got my shoes off. By the way, these are some of the shoes I'm talking about. Like, I love wearing these. I love dancing in Converse, and it feels great for footwork. But sometimes, like, if you go on a trip, like say you go somewhere and you're walking around, it does not feel that comfortable. A while ago, I actually had to stop wearing, super flat shoes like this because I was actually getting a lot of issues with my feet. A lot of times, it doesn't have much support in the heel and also the arch. So, sometimes I'd slam my heel or just from, wear and tear on my arch, and I'd get extreme foot pain. So I'm actually hoping that this product will kind of, lessen some of that and, help me prevent future injuries and future feet issues. Okay, so it says press center foot over foam. Okay. Press heel into it until it reaches the bottom. Okay. And then it says gently lean foot forward to press in toes all the way to the bottom. Hopefully I don't mess this up. My toes look kind of crooked, but hopefully that's okay. All right, and now it says lift carefully, legs straight out of box. All right, there's my footprint, okay? And now I'm gonna repeat, okay? So, same thing. Press center foot over foam, okay? Press heel into it until it reaches the bottom. Lean gently forward and press toes all the way till they reach the bottom. And now lift carefully. All right. And that's it. So hopefully you don't mess it up because you got one try. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna stick it in this bag. I'm gonna send it in, and in a couple weeks I'm gonna have some customized inserts, and I'm gonna let you guys know how those go. All right, you guys, so I just got my custom Upstep insoles, and I wanted to do a live review for you guys to kind of show you if it's comfortable, if it works, if it doesn't work. As you guys might know, I am a professional dancer, so having comfortable shoes is really important to me. But unfortunately, a lot of times the comfortable shoes look like this or like this, right? And as a dancer, you want to look nice when you're dancing, and you definitely don't want to look like you're about to go hiking or something, right? Or I don't know what you do with these shoes, maybe run stairs or something, but you want to wear nicer shoes. So unfortunately, a lot of times the shoes that I like dancing in are also really uncomfortable, and I've traveled before to other countries for competitions and had to walk around a lot, and my feet were definitely not feeling it. So I have a couple shoes I want to share with you guys. One of the shoes I enjoy dancing, I specifically am testing out older shoes. These are Adidas shoes, and the problem with these is they're super flat, right? They don't give much support, and when you're dancing in them, they feel great, but they're just not that comfortable. So what I'm gonna do is take out the insole that's already in there for both of these. And I'm gonna open the Upstep. I haven't opened these yet. Here's what it looks like fresh out the package. Without the actual shoe, just step into these. I actually right off the bat, you know, I feel arch support, which typically I don't think most shoes, I don't feel much arch support. So that's actually kind of cool, right? Just not even in the shoe, I could feel it. That's pretty awesome. Let me go ahead and put these in the shoe. They had me send them a picture of the shoe I usually use, which is actually a Adidas Classic. But so this isn't actually the shoe that I sent them. But I kind of wanted to just put this to the test because a lot of times dancers, you know, they don't wear the same shoes to every single competition or whatever it is. I'm sure you guys don't either, so I wanted to kind of put it to the test in that sense. It actually fits pretty nicely in the shoe. And here we go. First test is just the standing test, right? And actually, unlike most like shoes, like I don't think I've ever felt a shoe like this. This is actually kind of crazy. It actually hugs my arch, right? Usually, like, you know, a lot of the shoes I wear sometimes are pretty flat. This actually hugs my arch. It's kind of crazy feeling. I don't know what to, I kind of don't know what to say. So I want to do a little dance test to kind of see, like, if it feels good. Like just walking around, this feels pretty nice, right? But I guess the question is it gonna, you know, hurt my feet when I'm dancing? All right, in these shoes, just doing some basic footwork and top rocks, that actually felt pretty nice. It does, like, it's kind of weird. Like I've never had a shoe hug my arch. I have kind of high arches. Like a lot of times I get this pain like in my arch just from the lack of support. So it actually feels pretty cool. I have two other shoes I want to test this in. I have these Vans, and if you guys ever wore Vans, especially these types of Vans, they get pretty uncomfortable. And these are actually, I specifically chose these old, like, worn out shoes just to kind of put it to the test. These are shoes that I actually wore when I went to Europe. And in Europe, you gotta walk around a lot. So wearing these in Europe, my feet were hurting a lot. It got to the point where I literally had to just stop and like rest for a day because my feet were hurting so much. So I'm gonna tear out these insoles. This is how thin it is, and it's literally like that. So the only trouble with the Vans is because these are so low, having a little bit more heel and arch support, it actually pushes my foot up a little bit high. So the one thing I am like a little bit worried about is that my shoe might fly off. This definitely won't be an issue with other shoes, but with these ones, it could be. But although my foot does feel pretty secure, so we'll have to see. First test, the standing test. Right, just like before, it feels about the same. My foot, it doesn't feel like my heel's flying out of my shoe. Right, when I step, my foot is still in there securely. And again, it's kind of a crazy feeling because it's literally like hugging my arch. It feels kind of crazy. So the dance test. And my shoes did not fall off. They're still there, they're still busted looking, but they are secure and they are comfortable, right? One thing that I did notice, this shoe, like when I dig into the ground, my heel really like hurts. I've actually injured my heel from like slamming into the ground too hard. So just by having the added heel support, that actually feels a lot better. Okay, so last test. This is the ultimate test because these shoes were not made to be comfortable. It is dress shoes. Of course, there are comfortable dress shoes, but have you guys ever seen comfortable dress shoes? They are so ugly. Not to say that these are the nicest shoes, but they are less ugly, all right? So one thing that happens, if you guys have ever been to a wedding, is you put on these dress shoes and then you gotta go dance, right? You gotta do something. And by the end of the night, your feet hurt like crazy because a lot of these, it's literally like super old fashioned. Like the bottom is just this hard piece of like plastic, rubber, leather, whatever the shoe's made out of, and your foot, right? There's zero arch support. They're not meant to be comfortable. They're made to make you look classy, right? And classy people tend to have feet problems. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out these insoles. Again, it's literally nothing, right? And I'm gonna put these Upsteps in it. Still looks like it's intact, not messed up yet. I'm gonna slide it into this one. And again, it's kind of cool. Like even though these are all different shoes, it actually fits in all them pretty nicely. From, you know, tennis shoes to more casual shoes to dress shoes, right? It actually fits it in. This one, I'm probably the most worried about my feet, you know, not staying in. And it's, again, because dress shoes, they're made to be just, they're fancy shoes. They're not meant to, you know, have you go out and dance in them, right? So here we go, my shoe is in. And again, it is a little bit, like, it is a lot more high in the heel than usual. So, you know, that is always a thing. I guess one thing that if you are putting in dress shoes, you know, you're not gonna go run a marathon or something. You're usually going to a special occasion where you're gonna be standing around talking to people, you know, eating food, whatever. So it's not that important, but I think for me the comfort is the most. And right off the bat, these feel pretty comfortable. This is kind of funny. It actually, like, just like the other shoes, this might even be more comfortable. It hugs my foot very nicely. I don't know, it's kind of crazy, but let me just do the standing test. And just walking around, man. So one thing is my heel is a lot higher than before. But you know, just walking, if you just check out the step, my foot isn't coming out of the shoe. So that's a good thing. Again, it might vary shoe to shoe. Yeah, it's for the standing test, I think it passes. I probably could stand a whole lot longer with the Upstep than without the Upstep, right? Usually with these normal shoe insoles, you know, you're done for within a couple moments. You gotta sit down, you dance for like 10 minutes, and then you gotta complain to your friends. All right, this is a lot more comfortable. So the last thing I wanna do is the dance test, the wedding dance test. At the wedding, you're probably not gonna do any crazy moves, but it's good to know that you can.
It's all about that fun, but you want to get it. You got to be thinking about the war and the guilt.
Alright, you guys, so the consensus is this works pretty nicely. This is my first time using these, and they're breathable, they're comfortable. It hugs my very deep arch, right? Which not many shoes do. And I'm actually kind of excited just to walk around or use it however. If you guys are interested in these are actually significantly cheaper than a lot of the other custom insoles out there, right? So go to their website, upstep.com, and you can order yours. And if you guys want to get $15 off, you could also use my discount code, VinsanityV15. Check it out, and I promise you guys, your feet will thank you. All right, hope you guys are having a great day. And if you guys want to join my training group, you guys can check it out on patreon.com/VinsanityV. And if you guys want to subscribe to see more tutorials, more dance videos, or videos like this, make sure you guys press subscribe, press like, and leave me a comment about what you guys want to see next. All right, talk to you guys soon. Peace.